He's got the Bulls bench lit up. Isaiah Joe looking for a supplement. So you have Caruso, Carter, and Craig to start the fourth quarter. That's a deep height. Josh Giddey kicks to Joe. Another three. Oh, no.
Williams is in the corner. He's watched there by Niang. Now Joe. Joe fires a long.
Shea's been bottled up throughout the game. Isaiah Joe. And
guards trying to take bigs off the dribble. You got to be able to do it for a second.
Shoot down to 7. Saar outside Joe looking to respond. And he was. Nice rebound by Saar.
Under Sacramento assistant coach Jordi Fernandez for the first time since 2000. Off the kick out, Isaiah Joe wide open for him. Wiggins cross court, Isaiah Joe for 3.
Left to go here first half. Mismatch. J-Dub decides to ship it out. Giddey going right back to the success that he has had. Isaiah Joe lets it fly. Counted and a foul! And the points flowing. Isaiah Joe, same spot. Really a good development story in the NBA. After originally being drafted by the San Antonio Spurs, so quiet his first year as Isaiah Will on the dive. Outside Isaiah Joe, trying to make it 2 in a row. Not just the gifts, but the willingness. As it looks like Trae Young trying to move that pivot foot anyway. Isaiah Joe looking for another throw. Mark Degno wheels around, finds Chet Holmgren at the free throw line. Isaiah Joe yet again. That three. Staff has been particularly sharp for the Thunder on this homestand. As Isaiah Joe once again. Thunder been able to maintain just enough distance between them and the Cavaliers. Now Isaiah Joe in the corner, and he
Coming to this one 5-3 on the season. It's Lou Dort. Passes Isaiah Joe. Joe trying to get. Alex Len was looking for a cutting Kessler Edwards. That's 12 turnovers now as Isaiah Joe looking to make.
Been here all of, almost 2 years. It came at the trade.
And if you're Kevin Durant, you want to involve him in two-man games because he is struggling at really recovering.
Guarded by Vassell. Double team comes. Here's Isaiah Joe for.
Much as the attention tonight is on Chet Holmgren versus Victor Wembanyama, that SGA is the next in what has become a long loss.
Thunder with Kendrick Williams. Thunder in his zone there. Tried to shoot him out of it.
Isaiah Joe, that's his job.
They're close.
Down 19, he nearly cut it in half. Just do that. Isaiah Joe from deep. There's that pick for it. And Micic comes away. 1-point game. Isaiah Joe, another 3. That guy's not getting. To the fourth quarter, they held OKC under 30 twice after 5 straight quarters of the Thunder. Well north of 30. They did.
Nice to play well. Coach Kerr talked about that. Like, we're going to give him a chance to start, show what you can do.
Isaiah Joe.
They came in hot and they stayed hot. Man, Warriors trying to go into his zone here to take him out of rhythm, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
12 points off of it. Alexander into the scene. Isaiah Joe hits a 3.
Wasn't fazed by the shot clock run down.
They gave this Alexander. They played him well, but Leonard Williams the rebound. Isaiah Joe.
For Gilgeous Alexander, that's first best in the league. And not only does he get steals, but he contains the ball as well.
Giddey from Melbourne. From Melbourne. Outside Isaiah Joe.
Tumani Kamara, who unfortunately turned it over right there, but we've seen a good play from Tumani so far this season. And you just try to put some of these pieces together. With guarding the opposing team's best players throughout his career. How does he do? Here he switches off. Double team, leaves open.
Shot off by Sharp. Flavel comes to double. He gets rid of it to Isaiah Joe. Steps back, launches a 3.
Joe, who's been on a real scorcher of late. Catch fire 3 on the way. This is a matchup here. Caruso and SGA. See that double team coming down, up and out. Isaiah Joe from Jay looking to initiate. Outside Joe. Quick trigger 3. And he's got by DeMar Rosen. He is
directing the offense right now because he draws such an attention. Well, this is a big mistake by the Bulls here.
A professional score. Joe did not take the three. Instead, let Shea run a little offense here. Got it right back. Joe's going to fire away the three. Got fouled! And Embiid. Joe trying to drive. He wants to step back three. Tough shot. Pushed it back up to 5. Joe trying to drive, but he's cut off. Got it right back. He'll fire up the 3. Leonard done such a great job of protecting the basketball in the game. As Isaiah Joe continues to fire.
Outside look. Jay Will won't take the 3. Jason Wallace. Extra pass. Isaiah Joe.
Points.
Edward Jewett was going to be short, called it out, but Anthony Davis didn't box out. It leads to an Isaiah Joe 3 on the door. The Thunder really starting to put some pressure on the Lakers. There's a 3. Isaiah Joe.
Lead the league in steals and be a top 5 scorer.
That is a follow-all Thunder.
That's great. He beat him, but Holmgren didn't give up on the play. Now the Thunder in transition. They want a quick 3, sidestepping a closeout.
We're watching as that was a tough bucket by Green, and I think
the Jazz so far coming out matching OKC. Oh, Shea got around the defense, fires across court. Isaiah Joe trying to beat the pressure. Year number 2, still so young, trying to get a feel for the game. Step back 3 on the way from Isaiah.
Jalen wins. Jay Wills deflected.
Get the ball to the wing and you got to lay it.
Isaiah Joe for 3.
First 8 points here in the second quarter. Outside, it's Isaiah Joe. He gets a flyby. He will launch from the putbacks over the last couple of possessions. Final seconds. Ball swings over to a wide open Isaiah Joe 3. SGA got it up to Giddey. Giddey, nice pass. Open man Isaiah Joe lets it fly. Yeah, that's really cool stuff. 2 global stars becoming good friends. And right out of the timeout, Isaiah.
That was a team looking to continue that 9-game winning streak.
Shea ships it out. Open man. He's got all kinds of height. Can shoot over the top instead. Kicks it out. Extra pass to the corner. It's Joe. Just saying I'm happy to be here with you.
Okay, let's say it then.
Oh my goodness. That extra pass is Randall with the help defense. Had it stripped away. Over to Joe. He'll step into it from deep. The 3. Shea this time with Brunson. Battling. Outside Isaiah Joe with time for the 3. And he's not going to...
Again, Stewart. Now Joe for 3.
Isaiah Joe run off the 3-point line. Jalen Williams was spotted up over there. Gave it right back to him. High release, eye off the window.
That's good defense by the Thunder also.
Shea to an open shooter, Isaiah Joe. Brown and Porzingis on the bench. Shea outside, Isaiah Joe. That's it. To the Celtics, keeping the 2 big fellas in the game. Holmgren, shot clock at 2. Joe's gonna let it go.
He checked there for Bogey. Say, I'm hot.
Here's SGA. Giving it over to Joe. He'll fire it up.
ball, and OKC comes away with it. Isaiah Joe.
Isaiah Joe with Williams going left, kicking it out. Joe. Those 2 going at it again. Cross-court feed over to Idom to learn more. 5:30 to go, 4th quarter. Joe again. Wizards have no finish and just got a lot of skills as Giddey tried to contest, but just not tall enough.
Isaiah Joe, 7'1" center, who plays mostly out on the edges offensive. Isaiah Joe, that man 7 left in the half. Jalen Williams against here. Long 3 for Joe.
Keeps it, spins on Black. Outside Isaiah Joe, he will tee it up and...
Ability is such that he can knock that down with consistency.
Last whistle coming before the shot. This is Isaiah. Don't have numbers. Joe spots up corner pocket. Difficult. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander, the driving kick to Wallace, weaves in, kicks out, open 3 off of Mason Plumlee's head. Looks like he's okay. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps coming. Here's Isaiah Joe, the driving. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to find his spot. Harden, good defense to keep his feet. This is Joe left.
The Jazz have to figure out a way. This group has to figure out a way to get the energy back in here.
All starters off the floor.
Inside cut. Throw it out for three. And
a 6 turnover for Minnesota. Joe for 3. Good.
Make many. Doubles up Portland's lead. 3-point shot continues to pace their offense. Stanley looking for.
There's just a buy-in about this group at a young age, frankly, that makes them very special.
Isaiah Joe, former college player of the year out of Creighton.
Oh no, oh no.
Isaiah Joe between. Seeing two bodies. Joe from deep. Knocks.
I don't know.
He must have fouled out, huh?
I don't know what the foul. I have no memory other than what Dale let us get.
Isaiah Joe on the move. Offensive rebound, Kenrich Williams. Now Isaiah Joe, good three-point shooter, and he takes. P.J. Washington is pretty damn happy too.
I'll tell you something, man. This city.
Real estate to work from to get that pass over. There it is again. Isaiah Joe open.
And the high-arcing three.
Harris, he's one of the guys that has the capability of knocking down some threes.
Isaiah Joe, 3. Throw that one down. Once again, Holmgren in the vicinity. Couldn't get it to go. Isaiah Joe, transition 3. Was trying to back him down. Holmgren came over, might get credit for another block. Joe, he wants a 3. And got started like minutes. Not about who starts, more about the kind of minutes you're getting, but this is struggle incredibly as Isaiah Smith. Back out to Dort, the swing. This is a really good shooter, Joe. Got it. Wallace.
Joe. He's the NBA steals leader for a reason. And Isaiah Joe takes the back. Johnson was 7, Spurs by 8. Catching their largest lead. Trying to cut it down, and doing so. We have 3 starters and 1 off the bench in double figures. Isaiah Joe was that guy.
No, it's a great point, Mark, because I've not touched on his defense. Suns come out in their 3-2 zone.
Isaiah Joe from the wing with the left and rebounded by Williams. A chance for OKC to take the lead. Joe with the launch.
After Donovan Mitchell. SGA outside Isaiah Joe. He's got some space in there. Wallace almost turned it over. Dort. Joe, a little flyby, looking for the 3.
It's something you're going to have to manage.
Isaiah Joe, he wants.
Bounce the counter off of him.
Joe off the catch. Look at that.
He started his career with Sacramento. What a great find for the Pacers.
Especially crunch time and on into the playoffs. Isaiah Joe lets Jones fly by. Isaiah Joe. Now Dort drives, got Kleba in the air. Joe resets.
We'll be the roadies.
There we go. I'll get the riders all set up. Sorry, partner, we just get out here, man.
Side 3. An offensive rebound for Kenrich Williams off the miss by Casey Wallace. Isaiah.
I'm starting to think it's intentional.
SGA on the inside.
Good defense by Baji.
And using that length with the left hand.
They took a point off the board earlier. SGA hands off now on the other side. Good ball movement here. This is the sharpshooter, Isaiah.
Assist for the Pels. His career best is 11 that I mentioned. Nice pass for Gordon Hayward.
You got to rotate. You got to rotate. Yeah, and have to play through some things. As far as physicality is concerned on the perimeter.
It'll be Isaiah Joe.
Somebody else touches it. There's another flare out. It's Joe who's definitely not with the officials.
You never watched Dragnet. It was just a fact, sir. That's going to put the Rockets ahead.
A quiet fourth quarter. And Isaiah. Joe. Quick. And the Thunder. Isaiah Joe checks the shot clock. He's going to hoist. And he's going to like that. Kenrich Williams. Tough shot, Isaiah Joe fade away, not a problem, Isaiah Joe off the handoff from Holmgren. Drives in, stripped, got it right back in the corner. No hesitation offense. Hayward, extra pass, Isaiah Joe once again, and Isaiah Joe rips it from deep.
That's a tough pass. Not a smart decision there, and a turnover.
Yeah, OKC was back.
And Isaiah Joe, here comes Giddey out of the pack. He's got 8 rebounds as well. Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaiah Joe.
We did a great job of turning the ball for the first 6 minutes, and then the last couple minutes, we haven't turned
The reset as we are inside of a minute left in the half. Isaiah Joe shoots a step back. That's a 3.
Comes right back.
So 7-point game. Williams off the deflection. Gets it to Joe, the sharp shooter, and
For the finale.
A Philadelphia team that begins the night number 8 in the East. Here comes Isaiah Joe.
And then scoring in the post against mismatches.
What an unbelievable fit he's been. Seamless for the Celtics. Holmgren on the bounce. Got deep and then kicked it out to Joe. Got to shoot him.
Because Rich used up a couple timeouts, and he used up one he didn't really want to use in this first half.
That's a guy you don't want to leave.
Holmgren and Miles Turner has some game, too.
Off 1 foot, 14 for Turner. Step back, Joe.
Holmgren will not be shooting a 3 anytime soon. Doesn't want it. Joe! Holmgren. Oh, no.
Shea fields it in traffic. Thunder have numbers. And Joe free. Fixing at the back tap. Never get a second opportunity here. Wallace closed by Sabonis. Finds Joe open. That's for the lead.
Do it for Josh, because almost to a fault. Josh is going to get you that basketball.
Joe to step back.
Well, that collapsing of the defense is really a problem, too, because he's got shooters all around him.
Underneath, Hayward just swallowed him up. 8 seconds. Joe from the corner.
Oh, he's a pest on defense. Williams in the corner. Wallace makes a move and kicks it out. It's a long shot by Isaiah Joe. Sweet looking rainbow. The other way. Corner. Wallace triple. He gets his miss. Keeps it alive and out to Isaiah Joe. Layup.
Marshall on SGA.
Williams with a fake and a kick. Isaiah Joe 3. Allie, we thank you. There's a Daniels try, which went astray. Gilgeous-Alexander outside 3.
Out of 8 from the field. They're down to 38% shooting, yet they still have a 1-point lead. Joe is in. Joe can shoot it. That's a 3. Holmgren is back on the floor. He's just changing his sneakers, an equipment issue for him. Shot clock down to 3. Oh, that's a deep one. It goes! Isaiah Joe with a deep
foul line area. He gave them 3 different moves.
It's not often a guy goes from never being an all-NBA player as the 3 goes. 6 seconds. Now Doncic guarding Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe is open. The 3 goes down. 5 seconds left in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to drive to the corner. 3, Joe, good! With 6/10 of a second left. 1 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. He got poked in the eye earlier in the half. Wonder if that's impacted him at all. Joe drills.
Having in, Gafford give it up for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander to the corner. A guy named Joe hits a 3. 9% from the field, 31% from three-point territory. Tonight he's 7 of 10 shooting. Deep one, it's Joe.
Work is so unique. Another Dallas turnover. Gafford gives it up. Williams finds Joe, goes to a spot. 3. Gilgeous-Alexander going away from the screen. Fires to Joe. Step back 3 and drills it. Isaiah Joe hitting the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander at 7 points in a row in the 3rd quarter. Has 28 for the game. Here's a 3 from Joe. It's down. Isaiah Joe with a big hit. Pushes the